Instructional strategies, academic and functional skills. Let's review some instructional strategies that promote access for students with complex needs. Why teach standards-based instruction? Students with complex needs are provided access to standards-based instruction. As described by Courtade, Spooner, Browder, and Jimenez, increased academic competence adds to the options students with severe disabilities will have as adults. Take a moment to view the next video. This video demonstrates differentiated academic instruction for students with complex needs.
All right, our vocabulary that we're looking for, can you tell me one, Kendra? Touch fire.
Fire.
Fire. All right. Ricky, what's our other vocabulary word today? Touch.
Pieces.
Pieces. The definition of fire is what, Eli?
Gives out bright light, heat, and smoke.
Burning that gives out bright light, heat, and smoke. What is the definition of pieces, Olivia? Once and back.
Pieces are portions of objects or materials.
Portions of objects or materials.
Okay.
Now we're going to find the title. We've been working on finding the title. Can you find the title, Stephen? What's the title? Hatchet. Hatchet is our title. And our author is Gary Paulson. Eli, where's the author? Good job.
Why teach a functional curriculum? A functional curriculum is one in which the student learns functional skills in the most appropriate setting for specific skill acquisition and focuses on present and future needs. Focus areas are based upon the student's level of competency and designed to increase skills in the areas of math, science, reading, comprehension, writing, consumer skills, social studies, social skills, music, art, PE, etc. Systematic instruction. How to teach students and assess learning. In order to maximize student learning and increase student success in future environments, teachers must be equipped with effective instructional strategies. Students with complex needs learn most effectively through the use of systematic instruction. This includes discrete trial training, repetitive practice, task analysis, errorless learning, simultaneous prompting, time delay procedures, environmental modifications for learning, system of least prompts, and most of least prompts. The instructional strategies used for each student should be individualized and based on students' current level of functioning. Choice making. In determining which systematic instruction procedures to utilize, the teacher must identify prerequisite skills of the student. Choice making involves several skills, such as a student's ability to focus, discriminate between options, recognize either or, indicate an option, and motivation towards selection. Instructional strategies. Instruction should be meaningful to students. Lessons need to relate to student interests and to their current environment. To increase generalization of skills, multiple exemplars are used. Core content is embedded into life skills instruction. Grade-appropriate literature and content is task analyzed and taught step by step. Errorless learning is used to teach content vocabulary. Lessons are differentiated to include multiple levels of communication, such as abstract symbolic, concrete symbolic, and pre-symbolic. These are strategies that are further discussed in other modules. It is important to understand that these strategies can be utilized for students with complex needs. Prompting hierarchy. The prompting hierarchy is the order in the amount of assistance the instructor provides. While the prompting hierarchy order does not change, prompt levels may be skipped if not applicable depending upon the skill being taught. However, these prompts are used differently depending upon the prompting method, such as system of least prompts, most of least prompts, or time delay. Prompting hierarchies are designed to teach independence by systematically fading supports. For example, when teaching a new skill, a student may require full physical assistance. Over time, the student learns to complete the skill with only partial physical prompting. Some students may never learn to complete a targeted skill with complete independence. Again, the goal for many of our students is partial participation to the highest degree of independence possible. Partial participation. Partial participation is educationally more advantageous than exclusion. Complete independence is not the goal for all students. Students, regardless of the severity of their disability, should have the opportunity to participate in activities within school and non-school environments. We teach partial participation through direct instruction. Partial participation results in students with disabilities being perceived as a more valuable and contributing member of society. It is important to consider long-term goals for our students as we design instructional targets. For instance, if a student struggles with handwriting, what other modes could be considered to increase independence in his or her future? Partial participation is supported by modifying materials, modifying or altering task requirements, prompting strategies, and providing direct assistance. Baumgart et al. Take a moment to watch the video showing partial participation during a volleyball game in PE. How will you apply the principle of partial participation in your classroom?